Okay. Hello, everyone. It's me, Mystic Sniper. Wow. Okay, anyway. I decided to play today on Overwatch for two reasons. One, I kind of felt like playing Overwatch, which, it's a really good reason as to why you play a video game if you want to play it. And two, because, honestly, YouTube kind of... Not YouTube. Discord has a thing where, like, I play for, like, so many minutes I get stuff. So, why not, right? What else is freaking... Oh, yeah. I didn't check this last time. Didn't get much either. Daggum, I freaking forgot how trashed I got last time. I haven't even tried the stadium mode yet. I'll probably give it a shot. Oh boy. I don't know if there's any... I mean, maybe Lucio. Screw it. We'll try. We'll try. I have yet to try Stadium by any means, or really look into how it works, so I will probably get freaking trashed.
Who's ready for Stadium?
Damage.
First up,
oh, frick.
put those hands together. It's time for push.
Only 6 available heroes. Interesting.
My money's on this one.
I'm pretty good at May. Okay. I think I'm pretty good. Yeah, I feel like that was not bad. Not a bad idea. I think May Soldier could be an interesting one. I have no idea how this game mode works. So, we'll see how that goes. I wish this light wouldn't glare on my glasses, which I know it's doing. I hate it.
We're almost ready to get this game started.
Having to freaking wear glasses. I need to think about getting contacts again.
Folks, this is a match you'll want to watch.
Wow. Only freaking dupe is Moira.
Welcome to the Armory. Time for the teams to gear up.
Oh boy. Frick.
Everyone could use a little help in the stadium. These are example builds picked by the pros to start our competitors off on the right foot.
Okay. Let's see. I don't freaking know, man.
Time to power up. Powers are impactful modifiers that define a build, so competitors must choose carefully.
Well, I mean... Okay.
We're just getting started,
Third
and it's
person, okay.
anyone's match.
Group up with me.
I'll try third person first.
Yo, what up, team?
The arena is ready and waiting.
Hi.
20 seconds to go.
What's up, dude?
Not much. This game mode's interesting. I haven't tried it very much yet. Like, how much of this have you played?
The May is really annoying.
About to close.
Well, I'm normally annoying as May, so I hope I'm as annoying here.
You will be. I don't know if your ability starts with that thing where you, like, roll around.
2,
But
1.
yeah, whatever that Mosh guy is saying.
Capture the objective.
Sure, I'll try it. I think that they say you can, like, sell your stuff and respec or whatever, so I'll do that at the next
10
time.
seconds until the objective's
Okay.
unlocked.
I don't know what the meta is yet. I'll
On point.
I'm sorry, Genji.
Yo, I'm just gonna get rolled over here. 1 point.
Let's move the barricade.
Wow, so far so good.
Pushing, pushing.
The frick? Come on.
Come to this side, because I'm gonna bait shatter. Beat him into a shatter.
It's Mercy with a miraculous play.
Wait, what? Nothing? What?
Oh, we got it.
Pushing blow by Reinhardt. 60 seconds left.
冻住，不许走。Do something.
And they win the round. The score is
We can't lose now.
1-0. Some intense competition this round. Coming up next. Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies.
Oh, frick. Alright. Okay. Round 3. That sucks. Alright. 3750. I guess I can get 2 things probably.
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come.
Alright, so. Okay, I just read the spec thing and I can get another power next round, so I'll grab that.
Yeah, it's 1, 3, and
20
5.
seconds remain before the action begins.
Okay, I'll definitely go down that tree next time. And I'll definitely grab
armory
that
is
freaking
about
nice
to
glowing
close.
block one first.
I don't like Moira though, man. Moira's kind of boring.
I mean, Moira is always just a tad boring.
3,
Like,
2,
she's powerful, but like,
No, she's pretty fast paced.
yeah. I mean, if you like jumping people, then she's great. She's literally like the DPS of support for some reason.
The Ryan build is sick. Because I can have my shield healing me when they damage my shield, and then my shield can just be like fucking. It's only my second game of that. Still like that.
the objective's live.
Back up the point.
What a play by Soldier 76!
Oh, did I go quick?
Come on.
Yeah, you're fucking
冻住，不许走。
Yeah, that's my fault.
搞科研就得不怕失败。
Alright, alright.
Follow me. We're gonna hit that green pad. Right below us, right here. Boop.
Moira was sitting in the freaking corner. I didn't see.
Oh,
her.
what a fucking pin!
Heroes never die. Let's do this.
Sag. Boost 6%.
Genji is cutting down the competition.
Aging thrusters. Pushing satellite sector.
Cosmic proportions by Juno. That's a bounty secured.
Gotta get that Juno. That's our only chance. Down point. You guys are gonna see 9.
I don't like the third person. I don't love the third person. I don't.
Holy fuck, this lot down. Oh, there's a ball behind us? What?
Well, it's not going to save us out.
Well, this sucks. Can they just like?
We're outnumbered.
It was a hard fight, but they lose this
Dang.
round.
I'm doing the best on my team
Score.
against like KD, but
One.
well, no,
2-1.
sorry, Moira.
You can really tell who the playmakers are. Up next, it's time for Clash.
First of 4 wins.
The teams are gearing up. Every choice is crucial.
So, let's see. 10% ability, power, and life steal. Oh, so I only have 6 slots. That's interesting. All right. Okay, so I could sell them back for. All right, let's see here. So I'm a little short. All right, so I have enough for these. Well, let's use Jewish. Just do this,
It's
I
a
guess.
fierce competition. Who will cave to the
Oh
pressure
my
and who will come out on top?
Oh, frick. That's a lot of things to worry about. I wish that there was just a menu that you could just look at all this beforehand so I could plan something out.
How are
The
you?
arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
I got slightly weaker, but slightly stronger at the same time.
Stand behind me, friend.
The time for preparations is almost up. Three,
That was anticlimactic.
2, 1.
I forgot about that extra countdown. Oh, I charged with my shield now. That's sick.
Interesting.
10 seconds until the objective's unlocked.
He is low.
The objective is now active.
Come on. I like the mini mode that this is. It's really interesting.
Moving up to objective C. Reinhardt's charging through the competition.
You got stuck on a freaking corner, though.
That's enough of that. The objective's online.
No way, bro. We winning this?
Gone. What? Oh. Oh, freaking mouse. We had that in the bag. Oh, still do.
That's a round one. Let's check the standings. 2-1.
Well,
Some intense competition this round. Coming up, who's ready to start the push? Time for the teams to gear up.
okay. So I still have a 6th slot and I've got some money. But if I take out 2,500, I could get a bigger, better one. Let's see here. Let's just look at all of the... Oh, that's a lot of freaking things. Boy. Come on. Gotta read faster. Armor.
We're in the middle innings and everyone's waiting to see how the match shakes out.
Yeah, sure. Let's glance at the other stuff, though.
The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go.
Weapon jammer. Okay, that was a fun thing that I had seen him talking about before, so that's what this
The
is.
armory is about to close.
Click every freaking wrong button on my keyboard before I figured it out.
Feeling more powerful? 我变强了。
Did they freaking lose their
2,
4th? Yeah, I think they
1.
did.
It's overtime.
Let's give them their medicine.
I will
The
indeed join
objective
you,
goes
Ryan.
live in 10. Soldier 76 is back in command.
That is freaking crazy.
Let's move the barricade.
I'm realizing I don't need... Okay.
They're almost at the finish line.
Well, okay then. Alright. I didn't expect them all to just leave.
For the Crusaders!
Whoa! I'm actually on fire.
And they take the round. The score is 3-1. I can hardly believe my
Okay.
optics when I see stats like these. Next up, the teams are going head to head in Control.
Alright.
It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
What even are the powers? Alright, so there are 12 powers, and the example build shows you 8 of them. So while within Blizzard, heal 5%. Alright. Reset the next cooldown. Alright. Mini Blizzard. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Gain armor equal to 5% of the primary fire damage you deal up to 100 until the end of the round. Okay. Increase your max level by 50% of your ability power. Okay, that's something that could actually, like, you know, cross up. You know what? Let's do... yeah, sure. Why not? 30. No, no, that's 10.
We've
I
already
just fire
seen
that
so
fast.
much action, and there's still more to come.
Do I care?
Only 20 seconds remain before the action
Yeah, I mean,
begins.
it's a freaking 1v5. Like a what?
Hiya.
Hello. Group up.
The armory is about to close. It's the match point. If they keep it together, they can win this. 3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
Talk about a rollout.
Hi.
10 seconds until the objective's unlocked.
Hello. Try climbing that.
The objective's online.
Someone called the ambulance.
Let's see if it even lets me reward them. I can type fast sometimes, but only when I've typed that thing like a billion times and it's not a word longer than 3 syllables.
Ice wall coming up. Hands ahead.
A cure for all the ails.
So happy about the little bug.
拦住他们了。Undina Zita.
Fray is upon us.
Someone called the ambulance.
That one's confirmed.
They've won the match. Now that's a victory you can be proud of.
Well, we win. Close one.
Let's run this
Nah,
play
bro.
back.
The frick. Yeah, sure, that was close.
Someone called the ambulance.
What? Okay. Cool. Cool. I'll let this guy know. Alright, let's go ahead and frickin' report those people actually, because they were pretty douchey. That would only be... probably that one would count, yeah. So it's everyone but Kayuta from the last... Where the frick social? I mean, they were douchebags, I guess. I don't know the other one. I'm just gonna. Yeah, so that was pretty interesting. However, I don't know how much I like it. It is interesting that they're doing cute skins, which I'm surprised they didn't do more of them after how well the skins for what is it called, the Seraphim worked out. Like, that's probably the closest they had gotten to it before this, and they sold insanely freaking well. Now, granted, I do feel like, as I've said, they could do a little better with these. Except for the Mei skin, you can't go, like, pretty much every single Mei skin is, like, gold. I just still ain't buying something just because it's, I like it, you know? If 5.
Hello. What are you fixing
Hi.
to play, mister?
I'm down for whatever, honestly. I was just trying out that stadium mode. It's weird.
I kind of like it. It's fun. It's unique.
It's definitely different. I didn't know what to expect going into it, and I still don't know what to expect because halfway through the game, the entire other team but one guy quit. So
Jesus. It's my thing to you is I kind of found like the example build obviously, and then I went into like practice range because they have a stadium practice range one, and you can like build your thing. But I've only really played like Moira, in all honesty. I know what I would build for like Reinhardt if I played him.
Yeah, I played Mei, and apparently like there's only like one thing that everyone's like, you have to grab this ability, and other than that, everyone's like, do whatever you want. Yeah, the freaking like you can roll around.
Literally, Mei and Reaper are like the top DPS, and Soldier if it's a good Soldier. Soldier's broken.
Yeah, I mean, it was me and the other guy was it was a Soldier and a Mei for me and the guy on my team versus it was a Genji and an Ashe on the other team. The Genji was the only guy who stuck around, by the way, till the game ended. Everyone else quit.
Yeah, if somebody leaves during that, it's like a major kick to the nuts because you're literally just like, you can actually win early if you win 3 rounds with a 15,000 gold lead. I happened to win one early.
Oh.
So you don't have to
Dang.
play 4 rounds after.
Yeah, we ended up having to play 5 because of the fact that they quit late enough, I guess, that it was already past the 3. So we were in round 4, I think, when they all quit pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them because I mean, I feel like at a certain point when you know, and it's like I've had so many games where like we won the first round by like a landslide, and then we literally lost the next 3 like murdered, and then we come back and win 2, and then lose the 7th game, and I'm talking 7 games is like 30-minute game of Overwatch.
Yeah, it is. But I've been playing other than that one match stadium. I've mostly been doing the like 6v6 comp, but I don't know where you are in that.
So believe it or not, I can actually play any role. Pretty good.
I think I'm pretty good at any role in my opinion. However, when you look at my progress in like the 5v5 for each role, I seem to get higher in tank than everything else. So. Which is funny.
I do have to say you are a
pretty.
pretty nasty tank. I've played like since I've played this game again, like even if you look at my profile, I only played for like 3 seasons and then I stopped playing because I only really played this game like when my friends in life like weren't playing it. And there were like so many games that came out in between like season 3 and like 15 that I really wanted to play. So I stopped playing, but I still
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to play 6v6, we can play. I have never played 6v6 like ranked. I mean,
Oh,
like
I don't know
I
if it'll
have like
I don't know
used
if
to.
they'll let us
but-
start it then, because I like I'm just curious if you check, because like I had tried playing it with a friend of mine, right, and like it wouldn't let us start a match because we like they didn't allow wide queue last season. I don't know if they changed it, but
I can see when we check.
oh, well I guess it
We
will
can play
let us.
open,
That's
yeah.
interesting. I guess it may have just been his preliminary thing was too far away from mine. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. Would you get ranked low gold, flat?
Somehow, don't ask me how. I'm ranked Diamond 5.
There we go,
yeah.
Mystic. Well, I mean, in all honesty,
it's open
not
queue,
saying
to
that
be
I
fair.
haven't stalked your profile, but honestly, I would say you're easily a diamond tank. Just the way you play and you know when to be aggressive and when not to be. Healing, I've only seen you heal, I think, one game Lucio, so I can't say much, but from your record, I'd presume you're at least like low plat diamond healer.
I mean, I feel like I should be in like low plat, but I keep getting those games where my tank basically may as well have just thrown the second they started the game, and I'm like, I can't do anything about you. Like I'll get a Doomfist who is, you know how it's if you have a Doomfist they're either really good or your team is going to lose. It's almost always the losing one.
Yeah, that's how it is. I played I played a ranked game before my first ranked game of competitive, and my DPS I don't think got more than 5 kills. At
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
The
the
whole
new the
entire,
DPS is like that.
15-minute game.
Yeah, like DPS, I'm so like bipolar. I'll have games where like I am the DPS that carries my team. Then the next game, I'm sitting there like with my head in my hands, like I don't know why. I just can't hit a shot, man. I can't do it. And I'll be like 17 and 18 when the game's over, and I'll be like, guys, I'm sorry. We would have lost it anyway because my other DPS also sucks in all those games. But like, you
Yeah.
know, feeling like you're doing bad just sucks.
Yeah, especially if you're like, damn, the other DPS isn't too far behind me. Healing, not to sound arrogant or cocky, most of the time, unless I have a bad game, I always heal the most on both teams. Rarely do I ever get out healed. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I used to play this game with a Moira main, right? And she would basically only play Moira. So it was basically always a competition between her playing Moira and me playing Kiriko to try to see who would be most heals. And then some games I would just win as Kiriko, and that's crazy that you can ever win against a freaking Moira as Kiriko. Moira's healing potential is ridiculous. Like I had to like I couldn't even heal bot to keep up with her. I had to literally just like basically dodge bullets just to be alive longer than her to be able to just eke out the extra healing. It was ridiculous. Like jeez. Also, that was back when, you know, her Suzu also gave you like more healing than it does now. So
yeah, exactly. See, like, believe it or not, my main healer would be Brig. I've like always been.
I love
like,
playing
super
Brig, but like
nasty as-
every time
but
that I'm like
never fits in a team comp.
exactly. That's why I love playing her. I got
Or
to a
it's
point where
like,
it's pretty
I
good.
don't know
but
when to play her.
yeah, same.
Anymore.
That's my problem. I have no idea.
But
when.
like, if you the top 500 people, like people play her, and I'm just like, damn. And then
Yeah.
people play Zenyatta, but like, I like Zen, and he like my mains. I would probably say obviously Moira, Brig. I used to main insane amount. Like that's all I played, and Zenyatta and Anna is. I feel like just learning Anna is very useful in every situation.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
like, have you how much comp have you played since they added in the hero bands thing?
I just played 2 recently, and that's
Okay,
it.
yeah. So, something that is actually the reason why no one wanted the freaking the hero ban system in place is, you'll sometimes get people who literally just ban their counter. So wait, I had an opposing Roadhog ban Ana. we couldn't kill him because we couldn't do anything to stop him from getting heal botted. Because like when you have 2 healers and him healing himself at the same time, like, and those healers are good at dodging bullets, it's
The
freaking
only
rough.
other counter to that would be Moira's. Her second ability allows her to throw a damage orb that
Yeah.
reduces 25 healing, but
Yeah.
you're talking everybody would have to be spot on point
Yeah,
to kill
we
him.
had a Junker Queen, and that was the only way we could ever kill him. Was literally Junker Queen's ult.
Her in Stadium, if you can be good enough with her, she is so nasty and impossible to kill. And like you don't even need an Ana on when an Ana on the enemy team, everybody's being antied instantly.
Dang. Yeah, like I was just glancing down just May's tree, and I'm like, there's like just in all of her things, there's so many freaking like random little things that honestly are so situational that unless you build around it, it's gonna be kind of pointless. Like one that if you go into your icicle, that it'll make your wall come off cooldown by a second faster, which is great, but like I feel like that's kind of a waste of a slot whenever I could instead just like kill somebody faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't.
I mean,
it's
to
unbelievable.
tell you the truth, the way I build Moira is like straight damage.
Yeah, that's kind of what
But-
I did with May.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I just literally build weapon damage and that's it.
except it would have been perfect. Except for I think that like their Genji, like I assume that there's a Genji upgrade which makes it so you don't like deflect them back at people, but you know like the laser projectiles that he apparently can stop them from doing damage to him with his
Yeah.
thing, which kind of makes him like ridiculously powerful because that's one of the main ways to kill him.
Especially
Yeah.
even he can deflect Moira's suck.
Dang. Yeah.
Yeah, which is like really annoying if the Genji builds that, because then it's kind of like, because I build so much weapon damage that I could be, I mean, when you play Moira, you got to do damage to regen your healing,
Yeah.
and oh, yeah, like you can delete.
Tanks, everything else is just like you can do whatever you want. However, it does mostly go 2-2-2. However, I've seen a lot of 2 tanks, 1 DPS, 3 supports, with the 3rd support being a Zenyatta. So, yeah.
Select your hero.
And this is normally where I get forced to play tank.
Don't worry, I can tank.
At least we can switch, actually. That's the good thing. I
Don't
know.
worry, I can always lock in tank.
Select heroes to ban.
Man, if I'm gonna tank,
You know what was the worst thing I actually saw? Was I had a teammate who was banning people, banning characters, specifically so his teammates wouldn't play them. And it wasn't like, you know, like
just-
Genji
I
or
usually
something,
just
right?
ban like who everybody else bans.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do too. But, you know, the thing that pisses me off the most is he was like, he was like, I'm gonna quit if anybody on my team chooses Lucio or Lifeweaver. And that game, I was playing support and happened to choose Kiriko instead of Lucio. And I was like, man, apparently I dodged a freaking bullet because this dude would have been yelling at me the whole game.
Welcome to Circuit
Sweet.
Royale. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Okay, I'm trolling, so it's support. Yeah, if you want to play a Moira in this instance, then by all means, I'll just do like Ryan. Oh, well, I guess not. I guess you have to play DPS.
It's up to you. I can play DPS or I can tank.
I'll give it a shot playing Ryan. Ryan's fun in 6v6.
Together they strikes him down.
Who should I play?
Let's make this quick. Hello.
Shoulder map, I feel like.
Much is in store. Let us see to it.
I like playing the 6v6 because when I played Overwatch 1 back in the day, I sucked so freaking much that I couldn't do comp 6v6. I would have just, I just couldn't do it. I was too young.
I was like tanking.
There was no good time to freaking pin there. I couldn't do anything because no picks were done and the other tank wasn't pushing forward, so
I'm
that's
not through
rough.
just yet. We are fewer in number, but great power.
I'm trying.
Everyone heal up.
I'm switching to Sigma.
Why seek answers when we do not know the question?
Bro, you and I are the only ones with a kill. This is crazy.
Here it comes.
Engaging the enemy.
Get in there, Bob.
Well, let me see here. There's 3 people there.
Back from the brink once more.
I gotta freaking pull out some stops. Or all of them. I don't know what stops I have.
And I guess he's just gonna play Dash, and I'll play Dash.
Activating the barrier.
Whoa, that sleep was timed so well. It almost stopped me. I just wanted to push them off balance, so they had to retreat, and luckily it worked. Okay. I managed to hit him out of the air with my rock. That felt pretty sick. I just wish it had been a moment sooner.
Sorry.
I tried. You were just a bit too far out.
Return to me.
Yeah, no, that was my fault. Doing pop anyway.
The barrier appears.
I literally hit this or something. Fucking
They finally got me. Golly.
You are safe with
10 seconds.
Time is short.
again.
Hold
Nu
strong.
Vangada!
Oh no.
I am empowered. Overtime.
Universe, flow through me. The barrier is weakened.
That was not much I could do there by myself, even with the mercy.
An unwanted variable moves the boundary. Complete.
We still ate 5 full freaking minutes on that corner. That's crazy.
3. Switching sides.
And this is why I switched to Sigma. Because I am nearly impossible to kill sometimes when I play Sigma. That Bastion literally chose the freaking, to switch off of his, full auto so that he would be less effective whenever I ate his freaking shots. I'm pretty sure that's why he did that. Because there's no reason why you would do that against a Mercy otherwise.
yeah.
And I almost cry every time I'm playing Bastion because I love using that explosive ability, but if there's a fire or a Mercy, I'm like, I can't justify it.
Why seek answers when we do not know the
I
question?
mean, how can you?
No unnecessary risks.
Hello.
White thing.
Your armor is interesting. What does it use as a power source?
Planning to steal it for your own designs? Heh, nice try.
I was being polite. Frankly, it's a little primitive for my tastes.
Alright, So we've got
Greetings.
Ash.
5, 4,
So we got Ash,
3,
Pharah.
2,
Oh no.
1. Escort the payload.
So close, Mercy. So close. Oh my gosh.
A revelation was within my reach.
Ah.
Why did the payload stop? There are enemies coming.
Actuating the barrier. Barrier is nearly.
That anti got me. Oh, frick.
Always a cat for wind chill.
Do your work.
Universe flows through me.
The payload has reached.
That was crazy. Their own freaking teammate, their Freya, freaking killed herself by accident.
About that old.
Actuating the barrier. The barrier cannot withstand much more. Barrier is nearly spent.
That boxer.
Power. The barrier is weakened.
My duty is being done.
Barrier is gone.
little bit of a lead on him.
Score 3-3.
I love playing Rhine,
Switching
just
sides.
most of the time I just don't get to actually play Rhine.
Reinhardt's my favorite thing.
It's just so satisfying to smash somebody into a wall every time. It's just so fun to me. That's why I want to play him, but like every time I'm like, well, the way they're playing, if I pick one, I'm just going to die before I hit the wall, so I can't do anything about it.
In Stadium, he's so nasty right now. It's not even funny.
Science holds the key to understanding.
I love playing Sigma in this though, because you can just like make people float away, and
I
every
could
time that they
mend you,
realize, wait a minute,
though
I
you
have no
may
control over my
convince me
momentum, it's
first.
funny. You can just like see them flail slightly, it's funny. The first time I did it was the best reaction, because the guy had no idea what happened. He's like, huh? And you can just see him like looking around like, well, how am I floating? Well, we're gonna be
I'm
waiting a
pretty
moment
much
for the
gonna be on
Ramattra
top
to
of
get
you.
over here.
1. Attackers incoming. Stop the game.
The barrier appears. Barrier has fallen. Barrier is splintering.
That was funny, because if that Kiriko realized she was against a wall, she could have left at any time. But she just kept walking backwards.
Actuating the barrier. The barrier's weakened.
Round 3. Complete.
I think that Bash is probably
My
sick of me
barrier's
hitting him with a
gone.
rock.
Score 3-3.
Yeah, if you didn't hit him there, oh my god. He would have came around that corner and killed everybody.
Yeah, he's my primary target with it, because I'm just like, well, if I can't eat your bullets, I'm gonna kill you. We have to move it like 5 feet in 4 minutes. That's rough for them at best. Jeez.
I'm surprised I'm doing this good.
I'm surprised we went from 5 minutes for them to cap on objective 3 to they couldn't even get to past the first turn.
The planet is not going to
That's
save itself.
insane.
What a curious
They tried a
feeling.
completely
I
different
could
tank
mend
comp
you,
there too, and
though
it
you
did
may
not
have to
matter.
convince me first.
It took us like 20 seconds to figure out what they were doing and to start countering it.
Imagine what kind of bounty they'd put on your head.
I'm afraid I don't pay much attention to humanity's laws.
Look at that. We got something in common.
We may not counter him, but there definitely is a skill difference.
5, 4.
Yeah, that's what I feel every time that I play into the high diamonds, when it's like the actual diamond players are in there. I'm like, oh frick, this is a lot harder.
The barrier appears.
Don't get to do that. Oh my god.
Unsuccessful. You must be more cautious.
Okay. That was a pretty easy round 4.
Play of the game.
I'm glad their team got some kind of consolation prize for that match. The fact that when I came out, we were still able to hold for another like 5 seconds is ridiculous. Like after I died, that's crazy. There's no reason they shouldn't have pushed that in immediately after y'all were all dead there, but they couldn't do it. And it was a 2v6. They couldn't do it. I don't know what was up with them.
Ash was getting their back on pretty good. I'm not gonna say it wasn't me. It was pretty much all that Ash that was doing the work.
Yeah. I mean, like, they had so much trouble killing me. That's honestly one of the main reasons I play Sigma, is like, the way I play Sigma, I just don't die unless the other team takes me really seriously. And if they don't, I had a game of 5v5 where I had like, the opposing tank was a freaking wrecking ball, and so he was wrecking my backline, and so I was forced to take on the entirety of his team by myself. And we were in a stalemate for 4 minutes because he couldn't, my team couldn't kill him, and I couldn't kill their whole team, and they couldn't kill me. So I'm just sitting here like, alright, well, we're just freaking playing Ring Around the Cart for a freaking while, and we just did that for 4 minutes, till they literally were telling me, just die, Sigma. And I was like, this is great. I love this. Ain't gonna lie, if I'd lost that, I would have dropped out of Diamond 5, but since I won, I'm back in all the way. But I'm down to do whatever. So, if you want to do 5v5s, we can do that.
Hang on, I'm just gonna go pee real quick.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was getting
Okay.
my wife. My wife wanted a drink, or she said she was gonna beat me.
Okay, that's understandable. Spousal abuse is no joke. Unless it is, and then it's funny. Alright. Oh, well, let me double check something. Did I remember to turn this off? No. I didn't remember to turn my phone on to vibrate. That is my fault. However, I think that I got no notifications because my phone dry as hell. So. Alright. Freaking hell. I knee my table all the freaking time. I don't get it. I don't know how I do this. I will find the exact spot where my table is that my knee could hit it, and it will freaking full force hit that thing at some point during the stream or the day. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, when I'm doing it. It's just freaking full force smash. It's freaking annoying as hell.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Alright, what are you in the mood for? I'll play anything.
I'm down for whatever.
We can't play 6v6 anymore.
Oh, okay. Oh, because I ranked up. Because I ranked up technically. Okay, yeah, we can just do 5v5 then. That's all good.
Alright, you want to play Stadium or Roll Queue?
Probably roll queue, because I feel like with Stadium, I've got like a lot of stuff I need to figure out before I'll feel confident playing it.
I don't blame you. Like I said, your best bet is to go into the training thing, and you could literally get a perk that makes Reinhardt fly.
So they brought that April Fool. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I have a lot of the abilities that I've seen so far seem like they were the April Fools ones. They're like, but what if we actually put this in the game?
Seems like. And then I feel like they tested it by adding perks, like the perks into the rank last season.
Yeah, I was surprised they added perks in straight away. I was so confused why they did that. You know, I thought there was gonna be a trial run.
Too.
Yeah, I mean the perks are fun,
Select your
but
hero.
I just didn't expect it. Oh, I am not surprised that I got tanked. All right, I'll select Sigma. No one bans Sigma, so it's not like me selecting him is gonna change anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, with how Sigma plays, there's not really any specific character that
Select
just
hero balance.
counters him in terms of tanks. So, yeah.
I'm gonna have my mic open just so I don't have to constantly press the button. So if you hear me hit a bong, I'm just letting you know.
Okay. I also do the push to talk. I mean, like, because I'm also talking when it's not pushed, but, like, that's because... oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to mention. Like, I am streaming, but I'm such a small streamer that doesn't matter. Like, I have, like, one person watching who's a friend of mine. So, like, most of the time I play Overwatch, I stream it just because I can.
I don't blame you. If you got a computer that can do it, go for it. Plus, honestly, let's be... Hopefully it takes off one day, and then you won't have to work your regular 9 to 5.
Yeah. Since I work with my family, it feels more like it's a 9 till I fall asleep sometimes. But
What do you do for a living?
oh, I work with my family. So basically, we sell wholesale style.
Oh, okay.
But our hours are just horrible because we deliver on the way home. So sometimes somebody can order like an hour out of our way, and we're like, well, I guess we're going there today. But that's just how it goes, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really, really annoying, and that's why I, bless you. Why I don't stream, like, as often as I would like. Because, sometimes when you get home at 9:30, you don't really want to freaking,
Let's get to it.
go ahead and freaking hop on and do a 4-hour stream.
Hush, little baby. Your thoughts are talking. You know nothing. You know nothing. You know
Our fingers merely toes? Or our toes?
The objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
That Anna did not like my question.
on with it.
What was her question?
My question was,
No.
are fingers hand toes or toes feet?
The barrier appears.
The enemy has the robot. We need to stop that.
Barrier is splintering. The barricade proceeds.
Robot needs expel. Let's stick with it.
Barrier initialized. Barrier is nearly spent. Exerting force on the barricade.
This Kiriko is pissing me off, I ain't gonna lie. Like, oh my god, she freaking she didn't perfectly hit her Suzu, but frick, it was close enough to get me freaking screwed
Our
over.
safety
Oh
maiden.
no.
Her DPS gotta start last, hitting everybody you're fucking
Into
tag.
the enemy barricade.
Yeah, I rocked their freaking ball.
The barrier appears. The barrier is weakened. The barrier has fallen.
And then the Life Weaver coming in clutch to piss me off.
Come back.
I was backing up, but it was just too late. I didn't realize the Genji had gotten around. I just was trying to keep forcing their support and their DPS to back up.
Begin again.
So we would just keep gaining the ground back, but I definitely got too far.
The enemy barricade moves.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Actuating the barrier.
New Vangada!
It's go time.
That rock.
On the move.
unfortunate. I mean, it doesn't help that our 2 DPSs are kind of mid.
It seems I lost my balance.
Yeah, no.
Like, I mean, I can do as much damage as I want. I can't kill them because I'm not using my health.
I think too, they also keep dying. It starts to really affect. It's like he doesn't really do that much damage, but like if you see him coming, just jab it. Don't stand under it.
Actuating the barrier. The barrier cannot withstand much more. Barrier has been overwhelmed. The barrier is weakened.
Enemy in my sight.
Barrier initialized.
I wanted to go back up there, but it just, the flower wouldn't go up. What the hell?
Oh, fuck. There's literally people fucking
Sing for me. Barrier unsuccessful.
I'm gonna love to see how the DPS spends it as my fault. Like, I'm having to freaking micromanage the entirety of their back line and front line.
The enemy is pushing their boundaries.
It's go time.
Actuating the barrier. The robot is with us. I see the infinite universe.
Yep, there was nothing I could freaking do there at all. Oh my god. Dude, I literally have more damage than the... pretty much have more damage than the DPS combined. This is ridiculous.
Begin again.
Yeah, no, I couldn't freaking hit him, unfortunately. Rock was on cooldown.
Approaching the final stage. Don't let them push any further.
Wow, Sojourn majorly has no brain cells. That explains why they were horrible the whole game.
Play of the game.
I'm so fucking sad, bro. Oh shit.
You know, what sucks is in terms
If
of
they
my
were just a
actual-
little better, we would have won. It's not like the enemy team was anything special, too.
No. Like, it was just like, whenever it was having to be a freaking, like, 1 or 2v5 every freaking fight that I had to fight and somehow win just to make any progress, that was the problem. Because, like, at best, the 2 DPS were getting assists, and at worst, they were actively not even there. They were worthless. Like, they weren't ever... There was never a time where I'm like, oh, they won that fight. It was literally consistently, well, how are they going to die this time?
Exactly. I love this game.
This is why I'm plat 4 in tank. This is why.
believe it or not,
Yeah.
when I climbed to Diamond 1, you know my thing says Diamond 3. I made it to Diamond 1. I don't know why I put Diamond 3 as my highest.
Yeah, sometimes stuff gets BS. But yeah.
But I played with another healer. And it's honestly just about wins versus losses. And then when you get to Diamond, it's the same fucking thing.
Yep. It's... I've only ever... other than my open queue, like the 6v6 that I have right now, the only other time I've ever been in Diamond is I played this on PC and console. On console, I was in open queue. I think I'd gotten to Diamond 5. But, like, I got freaking kicked back down pretty far and never got there again, no matter what I did. Which, to be fair, it's because we were playing with a full group, and let's just say that out of the full group, 2 were good, 1 was washed up, and the other 2 existed. So, like, it was basically whether me or whether the guy who was playing tank was good enough that game, and me and the other support were able to make up for the DPS's failures. Like, it was, because I was heavily support maining at the time. I played pretty much exclusively Kiriko at that time. Love Kiriko. She's really fun. However, my god, she is pain sometimes. Then again, so is everyone.
That is true.
You know, actually, I'm pretty sure if the other team literally had any... If the other team didn't have a Life Weaver or didn't have a Kiriko, we probably would have won that game. Because the amount of times that they saved their teammates from dying due to their literally special ability that they have was like... I think like 10, 15 times that game. That I had somebody about to die, and then they would just stop the
And every
freaking
time
death.
you catch the fucking wrecking ball off, too.
Yeah, like, for instance, the Life Weaver saved everyone from every one of my ults. I literally... Because I would grab 2 people,
The funny thing
but it
is,
would screw
they
me.
only killed like 2,000 that game.
Yeah, it was all that freaking, like, mitigation, and that's it.
They just their abilities were
Yeah.
perfect.
Like, their timing on abilities was great, but, like, if they were, like, actually, like, really good support... Well, I mean, honestly, it makes sense, because, like, basically every time that the Wrecking Ball went in, he went in too far, and if we had had competent DPS, Wrecking Ball would have died every time.
Would have died every time
Yeah.
you hit that floor.
But instead, it was
He wasn't
basically...
even using it properly.
It was basically, hey, if I hit the rock on this guy, he'll die. Otherwise, if the Ana, even if the Ana hits her sleep, the DPS will not do enough damage in time. Right? And so I have to then hit him with the rock, then they'll kill him. Like, that was misery. My gosh.
No, this game is... It's just getting lucky in the hopes that your teammates are competent. That's literally what it is. And, like, this year, I feel like it ain't that year. Really don't. I played one ranked game where the Widowmaker literally had, and I'm telling you, in a full fucking ranked game, it was 15 minutes, had less than 1,000 damage as a DPS.
Yeah.
And she blames everybody else. Because, like, I get if you're playing Widowmaker, like, so the way I determine my healers is, like, alright, if we have, like, a Mercy or somebody, like, and we have flying healers or flying DPS,
Yeah.
I'll switch to, like, Kiriko. Or
Yeah.
Ana. But, like, if not, like, I'm gonna play Moira, and if I can play Brig, I'll whip her out.
Yeah.
But
I'll play pretty much anybody on support because I like to mix it up.
DPS just don't realize, like, hey, I'm gonna take damage. Let me make sure that, like, and where I'm standing on the map, I'm easily accessible to being healed. So you may die, but at least you have a better chance of being healed and not dying.
Yeah, it's a funny thing of, like, I feel like most of the DPSs are people who only played DPS, have never played tank, and never played support, and that's the problem. Because if you've played all 3 roles enough, when you're playing the other one, you'll think, wait a minute, I'm in a terrible spot. I'm never going to get healed here or something, right? Which is one of the main reasons why I'm a pretty good tank, because primarily I played support until I literally couldn't queue into support, so I was forced to play tank. I was like, fine, I'll play tank, I guess. And then they nerfed D.Va, so I had to play other tanks, because I was primarily playing her. And then they buffed her again. But the buff I didn't like. I don't know why. The buff made her worse somehow. I don't know how that happened. It was like a few seasons ago. And then now she's just kind of, like... She's one of those characters where, like, I don't feel like the perks give you a choice. You kind of have to choose specific ones.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
I mean,
you can
even
choose
for some of the
different first
heroes, they're not
but-
that great.
Yeah, some of them are, like...
Like Zenyatta, you
Yeah.
can fucking float, or like the other one's something ridiculous, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I guess float, because then at least I could get to a different spot, like.
Yeah.
But it's like, you move slower, and you're like such an easier fucking target.
Oh, frick. We both got... No, I got damage. I saw Satan's thighs and I switched the name between them and you for some reason. Advanced Dyslexia, which I don't even have, so... I don't know, frick.
I'm pretty dyslexic.
Choose hero bands.
Control. Here, I don't know what I'll choose here, actually. Maybe May? I know I don't want to play against a Wrecking Ball here. I'm going to be the only one banning Wrecking Ball, though, so that's alright. I mean, maybe the other team will ban Wrecking Ball. Who knows? You know what? Sure.
I got you.
I'll go in for Zarya as well. Why
Okay, I
not?
see a lot of Genjis. And I see a good amount of Zarya. We're just gonna
Man,
do that.
people just freaking... Some people just don't like Freya, huh? I
really don't think she's that a pain in the ass. Like,
No.
even when I was playing Soldier, I was practically getting her down to like half health, but then she would drop behind an object.
Yep. Yeah, Wrecking Ball, Sombra, Pharah, Ana. Okay.
They're definitely gonna run fucking Roadhog here.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
They run Roadhog, we literally need like a fucking Reaper and a Bastion. There's
I like
no
playing
way.
Reaper, so I could definitely do that. But I don't know. Okay, well, we're gonna have a Winston. Alright.
Alright.
That's gonna be interesting. Honestly,
I think I should just play Kiriko.
I'm gonna probably go Reaper because, ironically, so it's a really bad joke, but the joke is if either of the monkey tanks go in, you go Reaper. And it's really bad, but like, you know, if it's Winston or Doomfist, right? Then you have a Reaper because
Your
like
worth
a
is
lot
a
of the time
hypothesis.
they go in and they're gonna kill themselves if you don't kill the person first. So you just basically have to go in with them and pray that they aren't bad at their freaking job of killing people.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, no,
Round
okay.
1.
Alright.
Capture the objective.
Let us keep our questionable choices to a minimum.
Beep boop. Beep boop.
Stun.
Oh, they got it.
Yep, you were right. Yep, you were freaking right. That's the bad part about us having a freaking Winston. He went OBJ as Winston? And then, okay, I just didn't expect him to do that. I ain't gonna lie. I went in expecting him to dive behind them, right? But he didn't do that. And now he's right. Okay, well, this makes more sense. Trade. Okay, this dude's switching tanks too much. He's switching way too freaking much. This one better stick. This tank is... he's something.
Best round lost.
Oh my god.
Score 0.
I'm happy I'm neutral right now, considering I had to go in and freaking create each of those kills. I'm gonna have to switch off of Reaper too, because like there's nothing I can freaking do.
Look at the state of the world. Something has to change.
Honestly, he's literally telling y'all to go on it. That's hilarious. Okay, frick. I'm gonna probably switch to something more deadly to him. I'm gonna probably have to go... What? Freaking Bastion, maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, now that we don't really have a true hit scan, because I don't ever expect my soldiers to actually hit their freaking shots whenever they're with the right click. Mostly because I never do, which is one of the reasons why I'm not that good at social.
Yeah, those dudes are hard to soldier.
Come on, come on. I just gotta remember to not get close enough to that dude for him to pull me into the freaking depths of hell. What? I think I was at max distance of that hook, dude. Wow. I thought it was just far enough back. Oh, no. Come on.
That's very annoying.
I'm on fire.
Okay, I clearly... Did they freaking grease his hook range or something? Because, like, I swear... You know, whenever I look at it in his screen, I seem closer. I don't know. I'm just getting mad about dying to these hooks.
It's go time.
Oh, frick. I kind of forgot her tip for a moment and got myself killed. That's stupid.
Capturing the point.
Okay. Okay, now it's just getting ridiculous. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this tank. What the hell am I supposed to do with this dude?
The point is vulnerable. Let's take it. Overtime.
Defeat.
how the hell am I supposed to kill anyone on my team whenever my tank is basically committing suicide every single life? You know, now I wish I hadn't made the joke about him switching too much, because he clearly needed to switch a few more times.
You just didn't find the right one in that game. You want to play Roku? You want to try your luck at Stadium?
I want to play a game of support, and then we can try Stadium.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
You know, the funniest part was, like, none of the, like, realistically, their tank was their best player. None of the other four were really that good. But, like, their tank had no competition because our tank was useless.
Their Freya was good at, like, hitting damage.
Yeah, she was bad at positioning.
Yeah.
I mean, I killed her multiple times just purely because she couldn't position herself correctly.
I don't even remember what our other DPS was. I know what you played.
The other DPS on their team was a Mei.
Nah, on our team.
Oh, on ours, they played Soldier and then Sojourn, and then they switched to Reaper, and they didn't do anything as Reaper. So it kind of is a moot point.
I was like, yes, you're on the point with me, you're playing Reaper, and then I realized it wasn't you. I was like, this guy's about to...
yeah, he had a better KD than me, only because of the fact that, like, I was being, like, basically hooked into death every single team fight. Because he would focus me with the hook. Like, oh my god, I hate freaking hook. I really wish that we had an Ana, but at the same time, I wish that we wouldn't have even needed one if our tank was just able to push him off balance. So he had to use the hook on them. Like, seriously. I don't know why they stuck playing that character. Like, because they got, like, 4 kills the whole game. Like, they would have been way better off just playing, like, Reinhardt and just holding the shield up.
Yeah.
Because then, like, I could fully understand why they had so few kills and why they were above in deaths. Because, you know, sometimes in some games, Reinhardt, it's just a game where you don't get kills. It just sucks. You don't get to do the fancy pins. You just get to hold your shield up and let everyone do the work for you. Especially if you're that guy who... I don't know why he was at the rank he was in tank. I mean... Shoot. What was that? That was, What was that? Was that... I can't remember what freaking rank that was to. I wish it would show it in the history, but it doesn't want to for some reason. I don't get it. I feel like after the game, it should just tell you what everyone's ranks are, and you shouldn't have to rely on people having... Oh, yeah.
Roadhog's counters are apparently Orisa, D.Va, Zarya, Roadhog. Himself.
Yeah.
Reaper, Sombra, Pharah, Echo, Mei for DPS. And then support is obviously Ana, Zenyatta for G.
Yeah. Yeah, I am trying to think of, like, if any of those characters I would have played, and I feel like they would have worked. Because of how bad our tank was, I feel like half of those are just useless. Like, that we can't play them because we're just gonna get freaking... I would get crushed. Like, I think you said Symmetra was one of them?
Against Roadhog?
Yeah.
No, Sombra.
Sombra. I used to be able to play Sombra a little bit, but, like, with the new Sombra, I can't.
I never like playing Sombra, just like I don't like playing Lucio.
Yeah, I like playing Lucio because it's just... There's something fun about, like, bouncing between 6 different walls and shooting somebody the whole time.
What do you want? Oh, big girl, can I have your tablet, please? Mommy's asking for your tablet, baby. Sorry.
You're good. I was a child once. Been a few years.
Yeah. You sound like... I want to say you're mid-20s.
You are spot on. 25.
You're a few years younger than me. I'm 27.
So I'm guessing the 98 is you were born in 98?
Yeah, I also just like that number. Originally, it was like our Xbox name was supposed to be like Dark Angel 98. Like I'm a twin, and then I have 2 twin sisters. And
Wow.
when we all played Xbox,
Select
we're
your
like,
hero.
let's pick a name. What do you want? I didn't knock her milk over the floor. Alright, hang on, I gotta clean up a mess.
Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious, big girl.
Choose heroes to ban.
Alright, we'll get you some water.
So, I mean, if he doesn't
Milk
want
over.
Zarya, that's fine. I'll take Zarya and Sombra.
No, I didn't.
What? I don't want to deal with the Doom. I don't want to deal with a freaking Doom this game. I don't.
Okay.
Looks like we're gonna ban Ana.
Oh god, it's another Roadhog game. What?
That's one of the main reasons I don't want to ban
Good
Ana.
night, game.
You know what I mean? We're definitely
Yeah.
we definitely banned we banned Zarya, Ana, they banned Sombra Diva. Banned
Here, I'm gonna
Diva.
give you some of this shit.
That's interesting.
Welcome.
I mean, I know Diva's pretty powerful, but she isn't like needing to be banned powerful. Honestly, neither Zarya. I only banned.
Zarya's pretty OP.
I mean, yeah, but like,
Tommy's gonna get you, big girl.
meaning like without banning like her counters, like she isn't gonna really be able to do that much unless like obviously if you have a good tank, no matter which tank it is, it's going to be probably a problem, right? But
Yeah.
here, I'll
What are you fiending?
I'll play Lucio. We'll see how this goes. I freaking hate. I don't know about you. I don't like this map very much.
To be heard.
I'm not a fan of the new maps, and I wish they'd bring back the space map if you remember that one.
I'm not 100% sure. I mean, if I looked
The
at it, I
space
might.
one was it was the one where you had to push the point, and the point had like a big open window.
Oh, yeah, the freaking moon, the
And like on
space
the
station.
right side, you could go like outside and then come back
Yeah,
in.
yeah, the space
And the
station.
second point.
Let's get a groove on.
Yeah.
It was like a true test of strength.
Yeah, I liked
Temple
that.
and-
I did like that map too. I never played it like that seriously, so I don't know.
I love that one at Temple and Nubis.
Yeah.
Those were like
They got rid of like
glory
all of
days.
those types of maps.
We have to get the robot back.
Well, that's unfortunate. I was helping our freaking other DPS, and they didn't do anything with that help.
I just got fucking Reinhardt charged out of nowhere.
The enemy has the lead.
Hopefully, it's just one of those we need a minute to warm up games. That was a good setup though. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even be mad about that much.
I kind of.
I'm annoyed, but you know, like I respect the hustle.
For no one.
Oh no, I guess no, I guess you can't really hide behind that sign because of the angle. Still, you're technically like in view.
Yeah.
I was so pissed.
Oh, let's break it down.
Why is it going
Yeah. They changed the perks up a little bit for Lucio this season. I don't care. I'm still gonna freaking make them go backwards another few inches. I don't. It's way more. It's way better. Just getting that distance, maybe push them a little bit into more of a damage loss. Yes, I am currently.
Go down.
I'm also in game chat as well, so I'm on push to talk, so. Yeah, well, to one of my
wanna
teammates
go
who
up,
I'm
I'll
like
get the payload.
Overwatch friends with. Dude's chill. I have no idea how I lived through that, dude. That's crazy. Okay. That was just, I got thrown across the map twice. That, okay.
I wish you ulted a second there.
Well, that's just how it goes. Come on. Come on. I think this is still freaking doable. He's still probably out of this.
You never expect the
Well, okay then.
Forward spawn room
So you just kind of flew into the freaking abyss. You see, this is what happens when we have good DPS.
This is a good fish.
Oh, let's break it.
Got me with that last swing. I was just under the threshold.
2 minutes remaining.
Maybe I'll try something different this time.
Got this. Okay. So,
We just gotta push.
Forward spawn loss.
A wee bit.
the frick, come on.
Come on, robot, run.
60 seconds remaining. Your team is close.
Don't stop now.
extended. I don't know what the hell he's about. Like, I thought I saw him turning around, so I turned to go to the cart. You know, I thought he was going
Just
the
have
long
to cap it. But
Oh, well, you know, I guess that's one way to freaking kill me. Oh, freaking hell. I know I probably could have healed more, but at the same time, I don't know when I would have done more healing.
would have done much.
Yeah, I don't know when I would have done it either. Because that...
The DPS needed to... I mean, it's not like it wasn't far off. I mean, I was keeping everybody alive, but unfortunately the tank too, he was overextending a lot, and unfortunately I'm not going to go all the way out, and there's no point for one of us to go like 2v5 the enemy team.
Yeah, I have to
like, if it's
freaking
stadium
bounce
and
between the
you're
front and the
jacked,
back
go
as it is as Lucio, and like I can't be bouncing that far and then getting back to save people. It's too far.
Exactly, and that's kind of what cost us a lot of positioning and then us to fall apart. I feel like the DPS was matched, but I do feel the tank, like unfortunately healing the tank is like the biggest part of your healing.
He had
Dude
the skill, he
600
just
health.
wasn't utilizing it. Like he could obviously kill them.
No,
he just
kept
freaking...
running ahead of us,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I'm trying to keep up with him.
He had
but,
the
like,
skill, but not the brains.
It's hard to stay alive in a team fight when you're trying to heal.
Yeah. Like I
But,
had multiple times where I could just like get away with getting out, but you know, it doesn't matter if like one person out of 5 survives, other than for ult charge. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Genji's not always the best pick.
No, like he was.
And the Fiora, I don't think she was the greatest in my book.
Nah. They were neither of them were
But-
amazing, but they were like good, which is something I can't say for half of the people we get as a DPS whenever we're playing.
No, they were definitely better than the last few games we had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was tank, we probably would have won that game, which is crazy because I don't think I would have gotten as many kills, but I would have just been pushing the cart with the team the entire time. There's a reason I don't play much like Hazard, Doomfist, or like any of the like majorly rush tanks, and it's because they are so likely to get you out of position and then isolated and killed that it just feels like a detriment, so I don't even take the risk.
It's like a high skill class, but
It's high risk, high reward.
I don't think it's like in lower elo, it's just not worth it. You don't, like, your team's not skilled enough to like build around it.
Which means you basically have to be so high above everyone that you just kind of get in and get out.
And for him, I feel like it's really hard because he has like 400 health with like 200 armor.
Yeah. Like, D.Va is probably the one out of them that I would say is the lowest skill, with still being the same, like, diving class. But, like, even with her, if, like, there's a rule of thumb, which is, if you have to use your boosters to go into a fight, you have already lost that fight.
Exactly.
Which is, unless
You
it's, like,
can't just,
finishing
like-
people off, or it's 100% you have to go in, right?
Yeah. Like, if you're going in, you better know like, you can get out.
Yeah, and you need those
That's the
boosters
thing
to get
too.
out.
In DPS too, like everybody relies on healers, but there's health packs around the map. Like even when I DPSing, like I know where all the health packs are.
Yeah, like on all the older maps, I know them based purely off the fact that, you know, in Overwatch 1, half the time your support wouldn't even heal you, and you'd just be sitting there like, okay, well, where's the health pack? Because I'm not getting health any other way.
Exactly, because everybody would just play healing to DPS. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna get off for the night, Mystic.
All right. Well, see you later, man.
I'll see you later. It was fun playing with you.
Yeah. Bye.
We got such shitty people tonight.
That always happens, but it's all right. You win some, you
I
lose
will
some.
win 5.
It's all right.
All right, have fun. You should test out Stadium. It's kind of fun. It's like Overwatch, but like crazier.
I'll definitely say it. From the one match I played, it definitely does fit the definition of crazier.
Yeah, it is tactical though.
It's tactical stupidity.
Yeah, it is. If you get idiots on your team.
I would be fun to play a game of pure like 5v5 of just idiots. That would be fun. Just 5 dumb
Love to
classes versus
spectate
5 dumb classes.
I'd love to
man.
spectate like the top like 10 worst people in over.
Yeah, like there was I wanted to get it there for like the April Fool's event. There was a thing, instead of it being top 500 for the title, it was bottom 500. I wanted it so bad. That's like the funniest thing they've put out as a title.
I see so many people with that title, and at first I was like, "Yo, is this like secretly the top 500 people?"
That would have been really funny. Just like, yeah, no, I'm top 500, but it says I'm not. Hell yeah. But now, like, it's like one of the funniest ones. Like most of the titles, like, you know, the extended for the battle pass are just bad.
Yeah.
They're at best bad, and at worst, like, no one's gonna run this. And whoever
Even
does
for,
is
like,
for a specific
this
theme.
first one, like this season, only the first one's like cool, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, Royal Pain could be funny. Like, that one's a bit, in my opinion. The rest of
Yeah.
them seem pretty... Hero of Heart, and if you're running, like, the... like, these new magical girl-esque skins, then I could see you running that.
Yeah. The skins this for the battle pass aren't even that great. I mean, like, the Ashe one's cool, but I don't play Ashe, and I don't really like her.
Yeah, one thing I find interesting is, like, they don't really ever keep with a strong theme with these battle passes, which is kind of one of their biggest problems. Like,
yeah.
Like, you know, it's interesting having the whole, like, heroes versus villains thing going on in this one, but, like,
yeah,
most of them, it just, like, doesn't really feel that that good. Honestly, with a lot of them, they need an event to tie the skins into like a little storyline, and they need to do that, but they won't, because it would honestly be way too much work for the money that they're putting in for it, probably. But, like, then just make the skins generally good and not be like, you know, because the irony is, if you go on Reddit, you see a bunch of people complaining about skins for Kiriko and Mercy, and I'm like, yeah. The problem is, those are some of the only characters who, like, they have good ideas for skins of. I don't even think that they're prioritizing them because of the money necessarily. Just like, how many different freaking ideas do you think there are for Zarya?
Yeah.
Like, unless you put in one that completely, like, destroys her character, you can't do it, right?
Yeah, but look at all that. They changed Brigitte and her skin.
Yeah. It's because, like, basically the only way you can change a character's, like, entire look without it breaking them is it has to fit in with their character, or their character has to not be changed by it, right? And with Kiriko, she's enough of a blank slate, they can do whatever they want. With Mercy, they have a lot of, like, cute options. Same thing with, like, Juno, right? But anyway, I'll let you go.
No, you're fine, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Night,
man.
Mystic. Good luck in
Night.
your endeavors tonight.
Yeah, thank you. See you.
Yep, no
See you later.
problem. See ya.
Alright, if you want, we could play baseball now. The guy I was playing with just left. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and, like, end my stream here, and then I'll do the match with you, and then after you're done with your, full, like, with all of it, we can play more baseball. Maybe we can rope Anthony into it. I just noticed the freaking Twitch comments. And also Twitch. That's also spam. I mean, I've seen them before, but I mean, they're nicer spam than like, please download this freaking. Please use this website. That is totally legit. So. Anyway, I will be back with some more stuff later, guys. I will see you then. Probably. I should set it up and do it. Alright. Anyway. Goodbye.